Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to slay the Spire again. Again! Do it every day. Do it all the time. Okay. Wow. Oh god, those scores are low. That's fun. That's entertaining. How am I supposed to deal with low scores? Insanity, Subterfuge, Night Terrors. Night Terrors is fairly meaningless. Subterfuge is one of my favourites, and Insanity is one of my favourites. Surely I'll just be given a good deck, and I can just use it, right? That's how it will work. I can just use this good deck to kill everything. I couldn't tell you if it is actually good. I've got a lot of attacks. I've got a couple of powers. The defense is... What is wrong with this deck? Why are the scores not instantly amazing? Who's at the top? It's not Hexaghost, so basically it's just easy certain future. So... Oh my goodness. A few more fights like that, please. Do I have cards that exhaust? I have a few. I have a few cards that exhaust, and Dark Embrace is just strong. Should be able to take advantage of Wild Strike. At least a little bit. Carnage Thunderclap, I'm pretty sure I don't have a Carnage. Do I have any strikes? No. I have some Twin Strikes. I have some Wild Strikes. That could become strong. Okay, I could take the fourth cleave now, or I could take the second Thunderclap. Fourth cleave. I don't really know what the better option is, really. Oh, entrench. Not particularly useful. Kill. Second Wind and Sever Soul. I have a Sever Soul and a Second Wind. I also have a Burning Pact. I'll take the one that lets me defend myself against that elite there. That is assuming that elite is friendly. I'd rather kill without taking damage than take damage. Bomb. Ooh, another Perfected Strike. And another Wild Strike! Yeah, I'm gonna mix and match. I'm gonna take the Perfected Strike. I don't know whether it's better to take cards that you haven't got, that you've got less of, or cards that you have more of, because of how, like, many times you could see them again. I genuinely don't have a clue how to play this game. Okay, I don't even have the ability to defend myself against this. I should assume that the highest scores are people who manage to perfect everything. But, ooh, corruption. But that's 50 points less if I take it. And I don't really have that many skills. Whereas Twin Strike increases the effect of my perfected strikes. What if I upgrade my perfected strikes? Would they become super strong? The answer isn't no. I could carry out a perfected strike deck. Or rather, a perfected strike deck could carry me. Can I not have something cool like a cleave here? Where are my 5 area of effect cards? There's one of them! Hooray! Prepare yourself for death! Death! .24 damage. It's not that much, but it exists. It definitely exists. Let's complete the body slam set for what it's worth, which isn't much. I'm going to upgrade my armaments. It's not very smart, but I will do it anyway. There's too many cards in the deck for an upgrade to be very effective. Fire breathing, status or curse cards upgraded as well, so yes, please. I've got wild strikes. I've got a regret. That's good. One of those. Lovely. A dark embrace. A war paint? That could be helpful. Let's take the wild strike and the iron wave and the armaments and the burning pact. Those all count towards me having collector sets. Good old collector sets. Now, how are you going to harm me? What methodology are you going to employ to cause me trouble? 43 now, that's good. 16 incoming, but I can make that not happen quite easily. I will be frailed. Not frailed, weakened. 11. No, I'd rather deal with that before it happens. Oh, that's annoying. Well, now I am going to be frail. Ha! There we are. No feed. Oh, a cursed key. Very nice. Why were the scores low? Why were the scores low again? Is there something unfathomable up here that kills you regardless of what you do? Because I've got a cursed key, I've got curses, I've got collector bonuses, I've got a perfected boss. That should mean loads of points. Ooh, that's nice. That's pleasing to me. And one of those, and one of those. Frequently, I have thought there was no problem only to encounter one, but it doesn't seem that likely that that will happen now. Dead. 45 gold. Armaments again. Heavy blade again. Let's take another heavy blade. Do I want that? Or do I want another armament? Take it. Again, I really don't know what the better options are. I know doing Sever Soul and getting rid of wounds is delicious. I know having a bunch of defense is delicious. Not defense, energy. That cursed key is proving to be really effective. It is one of the better relics, no doubt. And both. I could definitely rack up some defense with this deck. Though I didn't really create it, it's very ironclad. Headbutt, upgraded, yes please, I like it. I already have, 4 of the other 2. This is why it might be better to take things you haven't got, because if the game offers you cards you've already got sets of, you get me, I get me. That's all that matters really. That will take down one of them. Fire breathing. I mean, that's pretty funny. Using Warcry to put the curse back on my deck. That's entertaining. Being hit in the face, less entertaining, but I don't care that much about you hitting me. Okay. Put the block potion over the strength potion and upgraded True Grit. Well, I don't think I have any True Grits in the deck, so that makes a huge difference. Not that smart, but don't really care. Now for some delicious tea. Dead. Intimidate and upgraded Havoc, yes please. 5 bites. That's just 25 points for nothing. This is 25 points for almost nothing. I know what I'm doing. For stabbing, definitely not guaranteed to deal with this one, but whoopsie. Okay, he's quite weak now. Does that mean I can kill him? Doesn't not mean I can kill him. Got him. There we are. Singing Bowl. That definitely adds something to the deck. Question is, do I add a Havoc or a Headbutt? Both really nice cards and really synergistic with each other. Singing Bowl. Give you my Singing Bowl. No. There's another curse. Can't Dolly's Mirror or anything, but I can get another copy of Dark Embrace. And another... Oh, I'm interested in getting a relic. Any one relic or the chance of more collector bonuses, because that relics are only worth 50 points, let's be honest. And collector bonuses are worth 25 points apiece. Is that the right word? Is a piece the right word? I want dramatic entrance. Did I need a potion? Against champion, maybe I needed a potion. Kunai really helps. thunderclap or another perfected strike. That really helps. It increases my output. Should have upgraded more of those. Maybe I will. Maybe that's what I will do next. All of my cleaves, almost. Very nice, but not that nice against you. Am I going to die to champion? Maybe that's why the scores on the board are so low, because champion is a bit difficult for this kind of deck to deal with. Trench Warcry. Pummel Strike. I'll take the Warcry for now. I'm going to smith a perfected strike. But I'm going to assume, the assumption I'm going to make, is that champion was too hard for a lot of people who played. So I will rest. Because rather than expecting myself to do perfectly well and take no damage, I could expect that I will die. And if I do that, resting is the better choice. Duplication Potion, another Burning Pact, and another Headbutt. That completes the Headbutt set for what it's worth. Again, I cannot guarantee that I can get past champion safely, so I will go back to full health and see what I can do. And already I notice I don't have the defense cards required to take this hit. Resting was genuinely the right choice. It's nice to be smart. It's nice when caution pays off. I'm a freak on the streets, but I'm cautious in the sheets. God, I don't know why I decided that was the best metaphor to use. Doesn't improve me at all. Metallicize again. It's not up. He's not buffing right now. Debuffs me. My strength is made low, but on the other hand, oh wow, I've got 4 levels of vulnerable on me. I'm not going to be able to take this hit. Right. Oh my goodness! I've got someone in chat. Good for you. Well done. Well done for coming along. My goodness. Sorry I didn't notice you. I was very focused on this champion fight. I say the high scores looked a bit low, and I'm beginning to think that it's because this particular ironclad isn't so healthy against the champion. It is certain future, so I can pretty much guess what kind of decisions other people have made. And I conclude that caution is the way to go. And whew, I was right. I was very right. Let's go with evolve, so that my wild strikes are actually not useless. Maybe uppercut would have been better. Getting some defense up, decks up with my kunai is proper important. So every havoc I play draws me some cards, and that's going to be important. I'm going to duplicate the spot weakness. Today's daily challenge is Insanity, Certain Future, and Night Terrors, and the combination of Insanity and Certain Future means basically everyone goes up the tower with the same deck and with the same outcomes. So again, it gives me a bit of a advantage, honestly. But this is potentially a hard one, and Night Terrors could be useful too. I hardly ever think it's worthwhile, but on a certain future run where the scores look bad and everything's going well until champion, I have no choice but to assume Night Terrors might be the way to survive. Dear Lord, this isn't quite as scary as it's been in. Like some fights are just completely impossible. I get the sense that this fight is possible, just not pleasant. I have, however, power through. Lovely. But, oh yeah, my gigantic perfected strike. That's just what I wanted to see. Can I get a vulnerable thing? Oh yeah, he's already vulnerable. So I don't really want to Burning Pact, I don't really want to do any of that. Drawing cards doesn't help me now. What if I need my defense cards next turn? 117 health! That's a good number. I like that number. It's not large, which means I might have a chance. Oh wait, and I've got 36 health, so 27. 27. What am I going to do with 27 health? Wait, 27 damage. It's not health. It's the opposite. Oh no. I don't think I can deal with that. $28! And he's doing 50 Bliminac. It was good, but I'm gonna try again. It's a feature. It's a feature of the game. Just try again. If I can just eke out some more damage earlier on. Maybe eke out some more defense earlier on too. I want to do a shockwave. That's always good. Yes, it's got the flex. If I can have a power with my flex, I'd be doing well, but that's not guaranteed at all. Should have attacked there, really. It's fine. Now, I guess I play the Havoc. It's always good to play the Havoc. Is it always good? It's meh to play the Havoc. So here's my armaments. I feel like I've done something slightly different, and that has led to slightly different outcomes. Let's take the armaments back this time. Should have played Wild Strike, that was actually stronger. Oh well. Stop debuffing me, it's rude. This is an opportunity to draw a card. It's not a particularly good one. I'm not a particularly good one. Let's go with... I mean, I think duplicating the spot weakness was the way to go. Headbutt. The power through. Battle trance it out. And then I will headbutt... Let's say I headbutt the armaments again so that I can... Ooh, and I can put stuff on the top of the deck, and it won't come back because of the Battle Trance. Perfect. Battle Trance and Dark Embrace. Unexpected synergy. That looks good. Can I... Yeah, let's go with that, and then I'll do it again. Not really that good, is it? But at least I've got some damage. One or two damages. Maybe playing Speed Potion would have done it. Okay, he isn't vulnerable on this turn, which is kind of a problem. And I've seen all of these cards before. They weren't particularly impressive. Ah, I need to draw those last turn, not this turn. So 27 times 2, and once again, wow, absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. That is an empty hand right there. I think. I mean, the only way I can think of progressing is shenanigans. Shenanigans is the only way forward. But what shenanigans and how? That's the question. Yeah. I really think everyone got... but not everyone, but a lot of people got killed by the champion. And I don't know why. I mean, I know why. But... yeah. The thing is, he's still going to attack, even if I delay. So, if I do Shockwave... If I don't play... Yeah, don't play Shrug It Off, it's not necessary. I'll play Flex, and I'll just attack. And... I think I'll play that, because 6 is good. I think 6 is a good number. I can play all of those, that's not particularly impressive. Okay, now Havoc is that. That was an Iron Wave. Okay, yes, let's uppercut him now then. Headbutt. And grab something cool. Maybe something that does card draw, like Pummel. That's pretty cool. Just Pummel and a strength buff. Even headbutting a status ailment could have worked, because that's even more card draw. I'm actually back here though, that's the problem. Let's... Ooh, hang on. Pummel with double spot weakness. That sounds like a potent way of doing damage. He's going to change now though. So here are the headbutts. I'll play both headbutts. How about that? About he's vulnerable next turn and he's going to debuff. Not debuff, he's not attacking this round. I think that's his debuff move. But so what do I want? Do I want the spot weakness? I can play 2 headbutts. And I need to have guaranteed... Oh! I've got an idea. I could play Havoc. Okay, I will... So, here's the plan. Headbutt. the Havoc. Then I will Battle Trance the Havoc out. I will play the Havoc, which interestingly lets me put Burning Pact back here. And now I will Headbutt out something big and helpful. He is going to be vulnerable next turn. That's really strong. So do I have a Perfected Strike in here? Oh yeah, I'm going to Headbutt Battle Trance back. Because the only way to do this is to make sure I just have a different hand, which means drawing a bunch of cards. Yeah, that's good. 2 Burning Pacts, 3 Burning... How many Burning Pacts? Shall I Burning Pact a Burning Pact? That sounds like a good time. If I draw those now, that means I'm not drawing them when he attacks. That's good. I don't like anything about those cards. Can I have... Okay, 66 health. 66 health? Question mark? Defeat impossible? I mean... ha. And, ha. Dark Embrace, Anger, and Body Slam. What were the last ones I discarded? Would they have helped? Oh yeah, it was the Cleaves and the Twin Strike. Iron Wave could have at most got me 10 block. Right. Instead of drawing forwards, I don't draw. How about that? That could be a strategy. I'm using strategy in the absolute loosest sense here. Dear lordy lord. Right, so I could pummel right now. What if I just attack instead of caring about defense? Because, really, he's not going to do anything I care about until he transforms. So just go all on the attacks. I should have played Flex. Oh well. Oh yeah, I could have debuffed my Flex, removed my Flex debuff. That could have been good. Oh well. Armaments upgrades. That Iron Wave defends me a little bit. Heavy Blade is Heavy Blade. Doesn't matter. Gotta try not to draw cards. Progress without drawing any new cards. I want to slow down the deck. Take an uppercut back. He's not going to hurt me enough. Duplicate that one. 1, 2. Maybe if I had armaments I could do better. Give you one of those. Give you one of those. He's going to hit me, sure, but only debuffing my vulnerable and stuff. Okay, now the question is, do I break him here? What would be the absolute best thing to draw? Oh, there's an idea. It's a stupid idea, but whoops, that was the wrong one. I misclicked. It's still a stupid idea. Wild Strike. Because if I, yeah. If I have a lot of wounds in my deck, then they will trigger my Evolve and I'll draw more cards. Okay, Perfected Strike is here. I have no choice but to play that, I guess. Darn it! It was a stupid plan. Can I get some attacks that I can kill him with? I've been here before. Let's move through the deck, see if I can find anything worth my time. Oh, I've been here before as well. There's another Wild Strike. And I've done way more damage because I haven't cared about defending myself. If I can just find 45. I can find 45. Snaps fingers aggressively. I can't snap my fingers, but I feel like doing it. It's not an ability I have, but ha ha ha. Ooh, Slaver's Collar, very nice. Now I just need some congratulations. Okay. This should be a good score run, then. I didn't, like, inevitably die to champion. That's gotta put me on the winning track. One of those and one of those. Another Iron Wave or another Thunderclap? Three Iron. Yes, that will be the third Iron Wave. That's good. Can I buy another one in the shop? I can buy an uppercut in the shop. And a True Grit. Ooh, definitely the uppercut. Take a second wind too. And a True Grit, sure. That's fine. I'm fine with those skills. Chill cards. Very desirable. Oh, these guys are ugly and horrible. Are they going to kill me? Are they going to finish off where Champion couldn't hack it? Because that would be, like, highly irritating. Eight strength, blimey. Okay, is that a third headbutt? It's not, and I'll take the flex. Ooh, easy. The bites are actually really good in this deck because my health dribbles away because of my lack of defense cards. Because of me being bad. Should have killed him with Heavy Blade. Another disarm, an upgraded disarm no less. Transform a card. What if I transformed a bite? What would I get? Copy of Thinking Ahead. I don't want that. Transform the Reckless Charge. That's better. 10 times better. Wait a second, what's coming up next? An actual boss. Ooh, do I rest? Do I rest again? I think I do. I think I rest. don't want to die for a stupid reason. Oh, and Nemesis is such a stupid reason. Nemesis has definitely got the potential to end runs. He's very rude. Look at this! Look at this 45 damage you're doing! Have you considered not doing it? Can I find some more defense? Correct. But that's what insanity gets you. I can't help it. Besides, my goal here is to get a high score, which means adding more cards, which means getting collector bonuses. If I was in this for consistency, I would not be having this problem. And speaking of this problem, I might have to reset again. Oh, for goodness sake. How do I think I just need to do better. How do I do better? I think the answer is the speed potion and or using the Gambler's Brew not terribly. Why the heck does Nemesis insist on doing his... you say Nemesis is all about consistency. I mean, yeah, Nemesis consistently ruins runs, and Nemesis is consistently inconsistent with what attack he decides to do. I'm not even that worried about Time Eater. Time Eater could fall to some Perfected Strike. Why do I get the two-phase fights? In fact, I got Slime Boss earlier. All of these blasted boss fights have been multi-phase. This is some kind of joke. I think I can't handle single-phase bosses, is that it? Okay. Evolve and then Inflame. Wait a second. That's a cool idea. I'm going to do a Cleave and a True Grit, and my Dexterity is now +6 forever! For what it's worth. I don't think it's worth very much. Yeah, I don't like that. Can I draw... Oh, Metallicize. You know what would have been smart? Headbutting something useful. I know how to do this. I'll headbutt my... the upgraded armaments. Will that do? That might help. Now I disarm you, which lets me draw the card. Spot weakness. So that's 38. I could have dealt with that. See, this is why I rested at the campfire. But I've got it. I've got a very simple solution to this. Extremely simple. It's not. And the solution isn't just being smart. No, it is just being smart. That's all it is. How do I smart myself to victory? Obviously, the speed potion is key here. In fact, do I drink it now? Oh, I think I do. I think I drink it now. Let's discard those. Yes, because look at that. I've got the Evolve, the Inflame, the Cleave, and the True Grit. And all of a sudden, my defense is not poop. And I can upgrade the Twin Strike. Use that. Use the Body Slam. And here's the bit where I'm actually not done. Wait, I'm still done, but I've got solutions that aren't only stupidity. I will headbutt the True Grit, play the Disarm, destroy the Warcry, play Metallicize, and play Spot Weakness. Hallelujah. That is what we call having life. That is what we in the business call survival. Not of the fittest, but of the one who survives. Oh, balls. Well, that's damage. It's fine, so long as he doesn't do his giant attack next. And he doesn't! Lovely. And I just need to draw any attack. It's fine, I'll be able to get along with 3 health. Absolutely no problem. Letter opener. That's quite desirable. I don't have any health loss cards, and I believe I have... Yep, 3 flexes now. That's another 25 points, assuming I can get past Time Eater, which is optimistic. I mean, yeah, the bites have really proved to be really good. I hardly ever praise bites for their consistency, but here you go. Let's take another headbutt. Ooh, Sever Soul. Neither of those things help. Wait, I've got it! The solution. The solution was with me all along. I am... Yeah. I am scraping my way up this spire today. Scraping and clawing. Now, where... Oh, that'll do it. That's exactly what we'll do. Bump. No damage. That's awful. So let's see, that's gonna be... Is that anything even remotely close to the amount I need? Wait, hang on. Oh, come on! One more skill! Oh man, that's highly entertaining. This is one of the hardest certain future runs I've had. And not quite what I mean. It's one of the hardest certain future runs where death hasn't been inevitable. Death is close to being inevitable here, but it's not close enough to make me sad. So let's play a bite. War cry. Okay. War cry? And that's what I want. I want to headbutt, and then I want to headbutt the headbutt. Yeah, I've been doing them regularly. You can check out my previous streams if you're interested in seeing how bad they can go, or rather how well they can go. I usually rank near the top, which is why I'm so persistent with this one. I really want to get to the top of the leaderboard by surviving, which is... I haven't done an ascension for a while, so to be fair, I've forgotten how to do that. I only know how to do daily challenges. And I'm only doing daily challenges because Happy Europe here does daily challenges and I want to beat him. Okay, now where was I? I was... yes, this is where I survive by the skin of my teeth by using a blimmin' fire potion. Oh my god, that's completely not enough. That's exactly not enough. Dear Lord, that's just Satan. I did something different the first time, and I feel like this is one of those world lines in which time is set. Causality has already been created. I have no choice but to die horribly. So I want to do that. So, bite, headbutt, headbutt. Maybe I wanted the bites. Maybe I wanted none of the bites. Because now I have a Burning Pact. I guess I just don't play both Dark Embraces. But I had a I had a feeling that it would be important to play both. Oh, I know. Don't play any Dark Embraces, just keep Perfected Strike in my hand. There, that'll do. That's a plan. Now I can Inflame, shrug it off, and play a Perfected Strike. And now I still have the Fire Potion for later. And now I have nearly... Oh wait, no, like I said, I have the Fire Potion for later. $16. Yep, I'm alive. 5 alive. And is this... That's dreadful. That's dreadful. Now that is a Yu-Gi-Oh level turn right there. Heart of the Cards hate me. I scrape my way all the way to this last turn, and what do I get? Spot Weakness, Entrench, Body Slam, and Inflame. I don't think it's possible. I have to, I mean, logic dictates I keep trying until I find the solution, but I don't think there is one. Right. Let's, time for some shenanigans then. I'm gonna put the bite there. I'm gonna bite, headbutt, dramatic entrance, then Dark Embrace, and waste my time. But my hand is different. My hand is different. We're on a different world line now. This works way better when I've got like a defect with colorless cards that get randomly made. There's a Dark Embrace. Do I want to play a second Dark Embrace? No. The answer is definitely not yes. I've got some more health out of that. 3 Dark Embrace? Is that the solution? Is that the way forward? I play both of those, I draw 1,000,000 cards. Okay. If I play that, I draw 1,000,000 cards. They might be the good ones. Flex. Flex. Havoc. Into Bite. Second Wind! Oh! I mean, I could do that. I'll go on. Let's do that again, you know? Second Wind sounds like a... Wait, is it? I think Second Wind does less than Sever Soul for me, but it costs less too. Okay, one more turn. I've just got to survive one more turn, and I get to shrug it off. Ooh, do I play that, or do I play the Second Wind? The Second Wind actually draws me more cards and gets me more defense, so the answer is clear. Play Warcry, draw 1,000,000 more cards. Oh, a Body Slam will do it. True Grit on a wound, and a Body Slam to basically double my defense. I did it! I did it! I did the thing! Do I want Infernal Blade? I mean, I don't want anything, but any opportunity to scrape my way forward. Happy Flower and an injury. How many curses do I have? I thought I'd be getting... I've got 3 curses. That's actually... Well... I could, like I said, I can see myself to getting 2 more curses, assuming that that question room up there is nice. Because, oh, well there it is. That's curse number 4. And now you can die. You can die, you can die, and you can die. There's a death place waiting for you. Oh, balls. I'm sorry, I'm cackling today. This run is so stupid. Oh, wait, I can't even. Come on, Writhing Mass! Why is Writhing Mass the choke point now? Every single fight in Act 3 is a choke point because Ironclad has bad insanity decks. It really does. Okay. Okay. There's no defense card there. Not one. Not a single defense card in this whole deck. Now I need you, Noodles, sir, to switch to an attack pattern that doesn't kill me. 10 damage incoming. That fulfills the criteria. But it only fulfills it once. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! I can picture it now. The low scores on the scoreboard, are they not because of the champion? They're not because of the horrible intangent. They're not even because of Nemesis. Were the low scores on the scoreboard all because of Noodles? Was it the Writhing Mass all along? Wow. I am just entertained by the wealth of Noodle. But okay, there's your 10 damage incoming. Now this turn, I want you to switch to Parasite, please, sir. Thank you. Maybe I'll draw a defense card this time. Oh, of course I don't. Dark Embrace. Oh, a Havoc. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. How in the world? Why is my... I mean, I know why my... Let's have a look at the deck for a second. If I go for card type, how many of it is attacks? How many is defense? Okay, so that... It really should... There's no reason. There's no reason I should have to endure this. None. Yes. Oh, if only a feel no pain had occurred at any point. So here I am. Oh wait, I mean, I do have an evolve, so maybe the only way forwards is to just play as many wild strikes as physically possible. If I hit him twice, is that gonna... No, if I hit him twice, he goes straight back to, yeah, it is pure lottery. I mean, when it comes right down to it, I've been trying to get the highest scores, but maybe, and I have been more cautious than I would normally be, which has led me to this point in the Spire. But I think maybe the way to get the highest score would have been to be much more cautious. Like, this is an unusual amount of caution for me. I have rested at rest sites. I have made decisions that have not improved my deck because I've been cautious. I mean I've taken decisions that don't improve my score because of being cautious, and yet. So what is that? It's an injury. Oh wait, I did the attack thing. Did it wrong again. So that's 10 incoming. Oh, I don't care. But the guys who do the daily challenge, we notice what the high scores that have been hacked look like. They are very very distinctive. They're like, there's always like a huge gap that isn't explained. There's like a daily challenge thing. Yeah, exactly. No one's gonna look at a score of 99999. If I get a score of 1200 today and the score above me is 99999, I will know, because of their score, that I am the best. That is the catharsis I need. Like the people who do daily challenges, and again, I'm like only the second person to even stream them, so I should like be able to get a unique audience, but apparently one streamer is enough. So no, it's great. It's a lovely little, very tiny sub community, and I like it very much. We know how daily challenges can be screwed up, like today's clearly is. And was I going somewhere with this? I don't think so. No attacks, no headbutts. Now I can draw different cards, right? Right? It is fair. Oh, can I draw something? Anything? You know, I'm getting the feeling that maybe gunning him down, hitting him really, really hard, is like a really aggressive way to do this. Because he doesn't have a lot of health, and I've got some big attacks here. Now, if I only attack once right now. So now I think, so I'm going to play the Distilled Chaos now. Gives me an Inflame and a Sever Soul, which gives me an Anger. And the Cleave will switch you to Parasite. It will not. But the Headbutt will give me my Sever Soul back. And that's rubbish. Can I have my Dramatic Entrance back then? I can use that for card draw. Oh, wow! Come on! Now this is the lottery. When we talk about lottery, what we really mean is writhing mass. That was wrong. Again. He's on 10. But I've been to this time before. If I do 2 more hits, he's probably gonna attack me. Oh, yeah, I can't even do 2 more hits. What I did before, I want to draw the injury so I can get more stuff out of this. So I play Dark Embrace and Dramatic Entrance. I bet the location of the wound changes depending on what cards are in my deck. I'm not sure, to be honest. That is true shenanigans, though. Okay, 10 damage incoming. I can survive that. I can survive precisely 1 hit from Noodles, provided it is that one. And now I have to somehow find... I don't know what I have to find somehow. That will exhaust a card and draw me a card. It will not, it doesn't exhaust the power. Which means I don't get... Which means yeah, and he won't even... Okay. Okay. But that doesn't mean there's no way forward. Damnation. Okay, so that's a start. Kinda want to hit with the Wild Strike, but I'll try to do it on this time instead. So I don't have the injury. If I drink this now... Can I get him down to 10? Nope. Why have I gone into this fight with 14 health? Why has that happened? How did that happen? Is there something different I could have done? The question room was the blimmin' transient. Oh. Okay. So, I can set a soul to draw a card. I can also distill chaos. Doesn't draw me a card. Dramatic entrance also does not draw me a card. But headbutt, I can headbutt the perfected strike. Hit you with that, and then hit you with that, and I can take you all the way down to 35. Glorious. I think there isn't a way, but I can delude myself for a few more minutes. So, I think I want the Wild Strike because it does the most damage. The headbutt. Wait a second. That means I've got a headbutt and a Wild Strike on top of my deck, which means damage. Enough damage? Oh no, he goes back to them in 15. I can at least control what I play with the blooming what do we call it? Distilled potion. Distilled chaos potion. $15. I mean, needless to say, balls. Am I? Is Noodles Noodles is my Waterloo. For God's sakes. God's sakes? I don't even know how many gods there are that I'm saking here. Well, that's still 129. Now I would like you to find it in your heart to give me a parasite. Thank you. Doesn't mean. What if I hit you again? Is that gonna kill me? Oh, no parasite that time. Yeah, I can manipulate his AI by doing stupid things. Take that. Take that, game. The intended way of playing. But I can't survive anything unless I draw a blimmin' defense card. And they're all at the bottom of my deck, aren't they? Oh, you're right. Resetting and trying again isn't a key mechanic, though. Like, I have had many victories against the Gremlin leader that have. Okay, let's see how many points I get then. Inadequately prepared? I don't think so. 766. You get more for winning, I'm sure. Collector 6 collector bonuses. That would have been a good score if I'd made it all the way to the top, but the thing about Slaver's Collar, these scores are all quite. So I reckon these ones up to 1257, they're all real. I could have maybe got around there if I'd got to the top. 1332 even looks real. If it's got the same kind of ending to it, multiple of 25, that's how you know it's a real score. And I don't know if that one's real. I don't think it is. But, like, who can be proud of a score like that? I wouldn't be. I'm proud not to have a score like that, honestly. So, the fact that I didn't complete it, I'm still at over 1,000. That's not bad. Well, I don't reset this. Oh yes, you're quite right. Resetting for the heart win streaks. Yeah, absolutely. Like whatchamacallem, Jorbs. I think there's another one, I can't remember. They're pretty impressive, and I am, like, I'm not disinterested in that style of gameplay, but I don't have nearly enough time to do it. So that's why I do my daily challenges in the morning, and I try not to spend hours on them like I have done today. But yeah, that was a lot of fun, even though Noodles was Noodles. I mean, even when I lose, it's fascinating to see exactly how it happens. Anyway, that's all for today. Now it's more of some me time, some tea time, etc., etc. I've got work to do. I'm a working person, or at least hopefully going to get a job at some point.